Hey, what's up, peoples? It's Fabled Verse, Mr. Wednesday, and the topic for this week is what is mankind's greatest dilemma and what is mankind's greatest triumph. So, I feel that mankind's greatest dilemma. Oh, my computer's about to die. Okay, so I feel that mankind's our greatest dilemma is the fact that we that we refuse to relate to other people. Eventually we do, but it's so difficult for us to relate to other people. And therefore, the fact that we don't relate to people, we find it hard to compromise. And in that, when you don't compromise, there's a whole lot of butting of heads because you have one group of people believing one thing, another group of people believing another way, and if you don't compromise, there's no peace, and that brings about a lot of things such as war, um, hate crimes, things of that nature. But yeah, I think our greatest dilemma is the fact that we don't um, we refuse to see the world in another person's shoes. And the thing is, we are all made so differently. No one's just alike. Therefore, we see things differently, and we are always thinking that we know the correct way of doing things. Never believing that maybe what is right and what is wrong is actually relative, depending on who you are. Um, you know, this is even relevant in current events, such as what you all know I'm going to say. The fight for gay marriage in America. To one group of people, and I'm not just saying gay people. I'm saying even some straight people. They feel that being having two men or two women, um, you know, marry is fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. But then you have other groups of people, even gay and even straight people, who have this belief that it is wrong, and it just should not happen. And so people just don't they won't relate, and people refuse. People, we are very intolerant and very ignorant and very selfish people. Of course, in the end, we do come through, which leads me to what I think our greatest triumph is. Um, I feel that though we are imperfect beings, I think our greatest triumph is the fact that we do strive to do the right thing. You never hear about someone striving to be bad. We even though we are imperfect, we do in the end usually do the right thing. We do, even though as I said, the right thing is relative. But in the end, I think we do try to do what we think is best for everybody. And I think that is our greatest strive. One of our greatest strengths is the fact that eventually, you know, we all do want to do what is right. We all do want to be positive people. We want to be good influences on this planet. We don't. No one says, I want to grow up to be a psychotic bigot. No one says that. At least I. And if they do, that person is beyond me. But I don't think people want to be evil. Those who are, and just in another vein. Well, in the same vein, evil people usually who are evil. They true evil does not believe it's evil. True evil believe what it's doing is good, and that's you know the twisted, sad thing about evil is that it believes what it's doing is good. So, yeah. The challenge for this week was to um, state who you feel you were in the past life and to imitate this person. Now, me, my mother's always told me I had an old soul, and deep down, I've always felt this way. Um, oh my goodness, okay. In a past life, I think I was probably a old church woman. I know that's, and I don't want to live any. I don't want to exude any stereotypes in any shape, sense, or form. But I just, I can better show you than tell you. Okay, let me drink a little bit of this first. Okay.